The sun rises, but a German shepherd is already awake watching, not for threats, but for his human stir. Loyalty doesn't sleep. It simply waits. German shepherds don't just love, they choose. And once they've chosen you, you become their mission. Every heartbeat, every move matters. Even before you speak, he senses it. Studies show German shepherds detect emotional shifts through scent and micro-expression. They comfort with silence. To you, it's a peaceful morning. To him, it's a perimeter check. Every window, every noise outside is logged in his mind. German shepherds master eye contact, not just for affection, but to read you, to ask, what's next, without speaking. They were bred to serve, protect, and herd. Without a job, they feel lost. With one, they feel fulfilled. Even fetching shoes becomes a ritual of pride. A German shepherd hears 4 times farther than humans. The ticking of a watch, the breath of a stranger outside the house, it all registers. He knows when it's time for walks, not by clock, but by shadows, light changes, scent shifts, and your body language. His mind is a living calendar. When danger comes, he moves first. His body is designed for split-second decisions. His loyalty gives him courage. You don't even have to ask. A German shepherd doesn't just see you. He becomes a reflection of your world tense when you're anxious, joyful when you laugh. A mirror wrapped in fur. German shepherds have problem-solving skills that rival young children. They don't just follow, they figure things out. Whether it's opening gates or tracking patterns, their minds are always working. A German shepherd's nose contains over 200 million scent receptors. That's 40 times more than ours. They don't just smell, they analyze. Layer by layer, time by time. They can detect diseases, drugs, explosives, even emotions. Each scent, cataloged and remembered. No 2 humans smell the same to a shepherd. In disasters, they don't panic, they serve. German shepherds have pulled survivors from rubble and guided blind people through traffic. Their courage is instinct, not training. They're not aggressive, they're focused. With the right training, a shepherd becomes an officer, not a weapon, a partner with ethics. Originally bred to herd sheep, their ability to read movement and predict behavior is wired deep into their DNA. One glance, and a flock shifts. They read human emotions like a second language. One sigh, one slouch, and they know. German shepherds often act before we speak. They can smell fear, hear a faster heartbeat, sense tension. And unlike us, they never judge, only protect. German shepherds don't just obey. They observe, they copy, they improve, learning through watching, like us. There are tales of shepherds who waited years, not knowing their human was gone, because loyalty, for them, isn't a word. It's a way of life. You may forget where your keys are, but I won't forget where you buried your heart. A year, 2 years. I remember. Places, smells, moments, like a map burned into me. Your pain becomes mine. Your tears become scent. Your mood vibrations in the air, I read you without a word. That's not training. That's empathy. I've walked through war, not because I had to, but because he was there. My partner, my human. I've stood between bullets and bone. That's what loyalty looks like. Years pass, but I come back, to the scent still left in stone, to the silence that still feels like him. My loyalty didn't die when he did. Small humans are soft, fragile, but precious. They see me not as a protector, but a friend. That's a role I take seriously. Even in your dreams, I guard the silence. No shadow, no sound passes without me knowing. That's not fear, that's instinct. When the mind forgets, I remember. Your path, your door, your name. You don't have to speak. I already understand. You think I move on quickly, but I grieve. Quietly, deeply. I mourn like you, only without the luxury of words. We've walked through history, protected nations, saved lives, loved without condition. And this is just the beginning. From your first step to my last breath, I was there. Not just as a dog, as your shadow, your shield, your silent oath. That's the loyalty code. If animals think like this, what else don't we know? Subscribe and question everything.